Hey guys, you're watching Daniel Gian React, and today we're going to check out the trailer for Kaante, starring Amitabh Bachchan and Sanjay Dutt. Daniel's doing a solo review, comes out
later today. It comes out
later today, so make sure you check it out.
I haven't seen the trailer though, so I'm definitely curious to see the trailer.
I've seen none of it, so we're gonna have completely different context on it. Daniel, don't explain it.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Let's just get into it. But before we get started, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, ring the bell if you are. Follow us on social media. Ready?
Just keep in mind it's 2002 film.
2002.
Yep, that's all.
Kill, threaten, maim, kidnap, steal, murder. Meet the masters. The Italians have their mafia. Colombians have their cartels. Chinese have their trials. We Indians, what do we have? Nothing but police records.
He's just wasting our time. He's bullshitting us.
Tough to make them talk, sir. What do we do with them?
Let them go. I'll get those damn Indians.
इसी तरह निशाना लगाते रहे तो एक दिन खुद निशाना बन जाओगे।
जो भी उस बैंक को लूटेगा, सारा पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट उसकी मैया कर देगा।
ये क्या ये कोल्हापुर का सहकारी बैंक लगता है?
तकदीर वो छीना है जो मेरे साथ नहीं सुनती।
माल कितना मिलेगा?
सोच के बताओ।
Deactivated.
You don't know what I'm talking about, but you've seen the movie.
हम में से कोई हरामी।
तू क्या समझता है? हम में से कोई पुलिस इन्फॉर्मर है?
क्या बात है मेजर? उड़ा दो साले के भेजे को।
हमारा काम था बैंक को लूटना। अब तो अपना मालिक निकल जाना बस।
तो इससे पहले कि तुम्हारे भेजे को मैं बॉडी पर गिरा दूं, बताओ वो बैंक कहाँ है?
10 टाइम मैंने उसको समझाया हिलना मत। खोपड़ी पे बंदूक भी रखी मैंने, फिर भी हिला। ठोक दिया मैंने।
उसे गोली लगी, उसकी किस्मत। हम दोनों को नहीं लगी, हमारी किस्मत।
Steve Buscemi?
Yes.
With blonde hair one.
That's what I thought. The big Beast Harvey Keitel. Mr. Brown. No, just the white.
Whoever Harvey Keitel is.
That's the white.
It's Michael Madsen.
Mr. Brown.
That's Tim Roth. The other two people like that. They don't have parallels. This is in San Pedro.
Oh, you recognize it?
100%.
कांटे। सारा दिन तू भौंकेगा या काटेगा?
Oh, I know that one.
Coming soon.
All right, so what'd you think?
It took me like 30 seconds and I remembered that this is like the Indian Reservoir Dogs.
Yep.
Sinister, this one was for you. Right off the bat, I could tell it's definitely not shot for shot the same as Reservoir Dogs. And there seems to be way more action. I mean, I might be wrong, but it seems like there's more action in this than Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs is way more, it's all, you know, exposition. Some of the shots, like Sanjay sliding down the hills, shooting the Uzis, like that doesn't happen in Reservoir Dogs. Like,
That hill is also smaller than, like, they extended that shit out.
That's fine.
I know that exact hill. I know exactly where that is. I don't want to say anything yet until like you get all your, you know. Did you like it? Would you check this out?
I would check it out because it's a remake of Reservoir Dogs, just to see what the director, like their interpretation. You got Big B in it, you got Sanjay Dutt in it, so this is some mainstream film. So you got to make this for the mainstream audience. I'm interested in seeing what they thought that the Indian audience wanted to see with this film. You know, his interpretation, like, okay, I have this film that's like a super cult classic in the U.S. How do I make this for the masses in Hindi film audience?
Tarantino likes it. He said that this is his favorite out of all of the remakes that have like come about from like his films.
I remember that it's based on Reservoir Dogs, and then all the shit that was happening was like none of this shit happened in Reservoir Dogs. But then we get to the warehouse, and I was like, oh, okay. And then he had the shot where they're walking down the alley. That's similar, not exactly the same shot, but it's a similar shot.
The way I would, if I were to describe it in one sentence, this film extrapolated on everything that was talked about in Reservoir Dogs.
Right.
So you never see the bank robbery. You see the bank robbery here.
Right.
You know, you get backstories for all the characters as opposed to like talking about it. You know, there's motivation. Like, this isn't a spoiler, but like Big B wants this money because his wife has some sort of cancer or something like that. She's dying. The blonde-haired dude, which I'm blanking on his name right now for whatever reason, he has a special needs sibling.
We'll just call him Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink, but they don't have names in the movie. They have like real names. But like he's trying to raise money for his special needs sister. So like,
is there a Cabot?
Cabot, like the main guy in charge.
Cabot, the bald guy.
Yeah, the main guy in charge. No.
There's no Cabot, no Joe Cabot.
There's no like.
There's no Sean Penn's brothers, no Chris Penn.
Chris Penn, no. I don't want to get too much into it. Check my review out of the film. But
well, you guys, when he does a review, you let me know if you let us know if you want us to do a.
We can do it again like we did Anna Dune. But I just want to talk about the fact that it was in Pedro like that. I was surprised. I had no idea.
That you recognize it right off the bat when you're watching it.
It's the whole movie takes place in L.A. So like the premise is, and I actually really liked it. It's 6 Indians or however many Indians there are that are involved in this, but they're all around English speakers. Like, so it's actually like this group of Indians who decide to rob a bank in America, as opposed to a group of Indians decide to rob an Indian bank and everybody's speaking Hindi. Right. You know what I mean? Like
when I saw them, there's another parallel, and I don't know if this is done on purpose, but when I saw them in the holding cell together.
It's like Usual Suspects.
Exactly. That's the first thing I thought of was the Usual Suspects.
It's like Usual Suspects. There's also some Heat in here, the Michael Mann film.
Usual Suspects, a lot of that's filmed in LA
It's filmed in Pedro, actually. And I talked about it in my review, ironically enough. And the writers are not from San Pedro because they say it the right way. They don't say San Pedro.
They say San Pedro?
Yep. And that's the number one indicator that you know that they're not from there. And so, yeah, as I said in my review.
They're not from Los Feliz, they're from Los Feliz. We're going to do Reservoir Dogs in India with a bunch of Mexicans.
Robbing an Indian bank?
But they're not speaking English or Spanish. They're speaking Spanglish.
They just think they're Indians?
Yeah.
Indians think they're
like,
Indians?
yeah, fool. Like all these fools, they keep on speaking to me in Hindi and shit, bro. I don't know what to do, fool.
I don't know what the fuck they're saying.
I just look at them and nod, like, yeah, that's what's up,
Yeah,
fool.
fool, yeah,
Heads
fool.
up like this, yeah, dog. Yeah, no, and I go side to side too, you know.
That'll do it for this one. If you're curious to know more my thoughts about this film, don't forget to check out my review. It'll be dropping very, very, very shortly today in a few hours. You have any final thoughts?
The only final thought I have is, if you like this reaction, make sure to check out some of our other reactions on this playlist over here. And we'll see you next time.